Good morning to one and all. Now here given the problem is find the quadratic polynomial in each case with the given numbers as the sum and product of its zeros respectively. So here sum of the zeros and product of the zeros given, we have to find the quadratic polynomial. So if the zeros are alpha and beta, then the quadratic polynomial we already know, that is if alpha and beta are the zeros of quadratic polynomial, then it is k into x square minus half alpha plus beta into x plus alpha beta. So we already know that is the polynomial for the zeros alpha beta given means, but here directly sum of the zeros and product of the zeros given said. So if we taken the first problem as 1 by 4 and minus 1, so if sum of the zeros is 1 by 4 and product of the zeros are minus 1, so that alpha plus beta equal to 1 by 4 and alpha beta equal to minus 1, then the quadratic polynomial finding, so that is k into x square minus half alpha plus beta into x plus alpha beta. So that will be taken as k into x square minus half alpha plus beta equal to 1 by 4 given. So that 1 by 4 into x plus alpha beta product is minus 1 given. So plus into minus means minus, so that is k into x square minus half 1 by 4 into x minus 1, and here 4 is the denominator for x coefficient, so we are taking 4 as LCM. So now here the denominator is nothing but 1, so 1 4 ja 4, so 4 into x square, that is 4x square, and minus 4 1 ja 4, that purpose 1 into x, that means x only, and 1 4 ja 4, so 1 into 4 4 only, so minus 4. Okay, and here the denominator is 4, so we feel k equal to 4, then the polynomial is 4x square minus x minus 4. Why? Because 4 into 1 by 4 means both gets cancelled, so the quadratic polynomial is 4x square minus x minus 4. And the second problem is 0 root 5, 0 and root 5. So here the 0 indicates sum of the zeros alpha plus beta equal to 0, and the root 5 indicates product of the zeros alpha beta equal to root 5. So the zeros alpha beta given means the polynomial is k into x square minus half alpha plus beta into x plus alpha beta. So here x square minus half alpha plus beta, that is nothing but 0, 0 into x plus alpha beta, that is root 5. So 0 into x means 0 only, so 0 plus root 5, 0 to anyone add or subtract, we get that only, so k into x square plus root 5. So here nothing but denominator, that means that is nothing but 1, so we feel k equal to 1, then the quadratic polynomial is x square plus root 5. So if sum of the zeros or 0 and product of the zeros are root 5, then the quadratic polynomial is x square plus root 5. Now we find the another problem too. So the zeros of sum of the zeros and product of the zeros are root 2 and 1 by 3. So here sum of the zeros alpha plus beta equal to root 2 and product of the zeros alpha beta equal to 1 by 3. Then the alpha beta are the zeros. The quadratic polynomial is k into x square minus of alpha plus beta into x plus alpha beta. So here alpha plus beta is nothing but root 2, alpha beta equal to 1 by 3. So the sum of the zeros is root 2 and product of the zeros is 1 by 3. So k into x square minus of root 2 into x plus 1 by 3. So here the denominator is 3 only. So the LCM of the polynomial is root the 3 only, not root 3 only. So here nothing but their denominators are 1. So 1 3 ja 3. So 3 into x square 3x square minus, so root 2 here 1 only there, 1 into root 1 into 3 3 only. So 3 into root 2, that is nothing but 3 root 2 x plus 3 1 ja 3 only. So 1 1 ja 1 only. So here the denominator is 3. So we feel k equal to 3. Then the quadratic polynomial is 3x square minus 3 root 2x plus 1. That is the quadratic polynomial for zeros of the sum of the zeros of the polynomial is root 2 and the product of the zeros of the polynomial is 1 by 3. And if we observe the another problem, so the problems sum of the zeros is minus 3 by 2 and the product of the zeros are minus 1 by 2. Now so alpha plus beta equal to minus 3 by 2 and alpha beta equal to minus 1 by 2. So the zeros alpha beta given means the polynomial is k into x square minus of alpha plus beta into x plus alpha beta, and here sum of the zeros is minus 3 by 2. So k into x square minus of alpha plus beta plus minus 3 by 2 writing plus alpha beta plus minus 1 by 2 substituting. So minus into minus, that is nothing but plus. So k into x square plus of 3 by 2 into x plus into minus means minus. So minus 1 by 2, and here we observe the LCM of the polynomial is 2. So here denominator is 1. So 1 2 ja 2. So 2 into x square equal to 2x square, and here the denominator is 2. So 2 1 ja 2. So 1 into 3 is 3 only. So 3x and 2 1 ja 2. So 1 into 1 equal to 1 only. So if we fill here k equal to 2, then why? Because the denominator is 2, then the quadratic polynomial is 2x square plus 3x minus 1. Okay, so in this method, if sum of the zeros and product of the zeros of a polynomial given means we find the quadratic polynomial. Now here the problem is given as find the quadratic polynomial in each case for the zeros alpha beta given in each case. So here if alpha beta the zeros of a polynomial given, then we want to find the polynomial. So if alpha beta are the zeros of a quadratic polynomial, then the polynomial is already we said what is that polynomial, k into x square minus of alpha plus beta into x plus alpha beta. So k into x square minus of alpha plus beta into x plus alpha beta. So here alpha plus beta means that is the sum of the zeros. Alpha beta is that is the product of the zeros. Okay, so now we see for the zeros minus 2 comma 1 by 3. For the zeros minus 2 comma 1 by 3, what is the quadratic polynomial? So here the first one indicates alpha. So alpha equal to minus 2 and the beta equal to 1 by 3. So first finding alpha plus beta, sum of the zeros, alpha plus beta equal to minus 2 plus 1 by 3. So here minus 2 means its denominator is nothing but 1. So the LCM is 3. So 3 into minus 2, minus 6 plus 1. So minus 6 plus 1 means that is nothing but minus 5 by 3. Next alpha beta, that means minus 2 into 1 by 3. Minus 2 once minus 2 by 3. So the polynomial is k into x square minus of alpha plus beta into x plus alpha beta. So here if we substitute that values, x square minus of alpha plus beta equal to minus 5 by 3 came. So minus of minus 5 by 3 into x plus alpha beta equal to minus 2 by 3, that equal to minus of minus plus, so k into x square plus 5 by 3 x plus into minus minus 2 by 3. Now if we taken 3 as LCM here, now its denominator is 1. So 3 ones, so 3 into x square 3x square plus 3 ones, so 5 ones 5x minus 3 ones, so once 2 2. So k into 3x square plus 5x minus 2 by 3. So here the denominator is 3. So if we feel k equal to 3, then the quadratic polynomial is 3x square plus 5x minus 2. 3x square plus 5x minus 2. It is the quadratic polynomial for the zeros minus 2 and 1 by 3. Now if we seen for another problem, the zeros are 2 and minus 1. So the zeros are 2 and minus 1. So here alpha equal to 2 and the beta equal to 1. So the first 0 is 2, second 0 is minus 1. So now sum of the zeros alpha plus beta equal to 2 plus of minus 1. So plus into minus means minus. So 2 minus 1 means 1 only. So 2 minus 1 equal to 1. Next product of the zeros alpha beta equals, so 2 into minus 1. 2 into minus 1 plus into minus, that means minus 2 once 2 only. So sum of the zeros is 1, product of the 0 is minus 2. So now the quadratic polynomial alpha 0 are given means k into x square minus of alpha plus beta into x plus alpha beta. So here x square minus of alpha plus beta plus 1 into x plus alpha beta minus 2. So 1 multiplied with any number we get that number only. So 1 x ja x only plus into minus minus 2. So k into x square minus x minus 2. Here the denominator is not any number. So we feel k equal to 1. If k equal to 1, then the quadratic polynomial is x square minus x minus 2. So if the zeros are 2 and minus 1, then the quadratic polynomial is x square minus x minus 2. Okay, so for the zeros are root 3 minus root 3, then the quadratic polynomial is what? So alpha equal to root 3, beta equal to minus root 3. Now sum of the zeros alpha plus beta equal to root 3 plus of minus root 3. So plus into minus only. So root 3 minus root 3, that is equal to 0. So sum of the zeros alpha plus beta equal to 0. Next product of the zeros alpha beta equal to root 3 into minus root 3. So plus into minus is minus only. Root 3 into root 3 means that is nothing but 3. So the quadratic polynomial, if alpha beta are the zeros given, means k into x square minus of alpha plus beta into x plus alpha beta. So here alpha plus beta equal to 0 and alpha beta equal to minus 3. So that were substituting 0 into x, that is nothing but 0, plus into minus minus. So k into x square minus 0 minus 3. So minus 0 minus 3 means that is nothing but minus 3 only. So k into x square minus 3. So here also the denominator is 1. So if we fill k equal to 1, then the quadratic polynomial is x square minus 3. If the zeros are root 3 and minus root 3. Next, if we observe for the zeros 1 by 2 and 3 by 2. So if the zeros of the quadratic polynomial are 1 by 2 and 3 by 2. So alpha equal to 1 by 2, beta equal to 3 by 2. So sum of the zeros alpha plus beta equal to 1 by 2 plus 3 by 2. They are the like fractions. Why? Because their denominators are equal. So directly the numerators we can add. So 1 plus 3 equal to 4. 4 by 2 means that is nothing but 2. Next, alpha beta, product of the zeros 1 by 2 into 3 by 2. So numerator and denominator product. So 1 3's 3 by 2 2's 4. So the product of the zeros 3 by 4. So if alpha beta are the zeros, then the quadratic polynomial is k into x square minus of alpha plus beta into x plus alpha beta. So here the sum of the zeros alpha beta equal to 2 given. So 2 into x plus alpha beta, that is 3 by 4. So here the denominator is 4 there for the product of the zeros. So we taking LCM as 4. So 4 LCM taken means now 4 ones 4. So 4 into x square, 4x square minus, here also denominator 1, once 4, 4, so 4 into 2, 8, so 8x plus 4 ones 4, so 1 3 is 3 only. So k into 4x square minus 8x plus 3 by 4. Here the denominator is 4. So we feeling if k equal to 4, then the quadratic polynomial is 4x square minus 8x plus 3. So if the zeros of the quadratic polynomial are 1 by 2 and 3 by 2, then the quadratic polynomial is 4x square minus 8x plus 3. So in this model, if the zeros of a quadratic polynomial given, then we find the quadratic polynomial.